Kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from, where the heck am I? All right, I'm going to tell you a little story. So I've been calling it Rossville because that's how it's spelled, Rossville. But somebody from Georgia today, when I was on a Facebook Live, corrected me and said it's pronounced Roswell. And I'm like, but I'm not in New Mexico. That would just confuse people. So apparently I'm in Roswell, Georgia, not Rossville, Georgia. Weird, huh? So, which brings me to our challenges of the day. God, my hair is in desperate need of a cut. I think I'm gonna have to cut my bangs. They're driving me bonkers. Challenges of the day, your mindset, your I am statements. How did you go with those? I came up with a slew. I have my I am statements that I state every day, but I came up with a slew of I am statements. I sat down after the video, the live this morning, and I just wrote out all these I am statements. Then I had to pause because I had to go on a training session, finish the training session, sat down and wrote more I am statements. So I have why I am statements up the wazoo. So I'm thinking I'm going to do something creative with those. You'll have to stay tuned to find out what I'm going to do with them. And then so the language, and so that was your I am statements. So how did you do with your I am statements? What ones did you come up with? And then on your business, did you look at your business and were there processes and things that you could explain to a 6-year-old that they would understand? Did you have to simplify some of your processes? That's my test I got told about, and it's the one that I use a lot, is if a 6-year-old can understand it, then we're in good shape. If a 6-year-old can't understand it, I need to do some tweaking. And then for the fun, learn a new language. So what language did you learn today? What language did you learn to say hello, thank you, and my name is? So here we go. I learned Italian. I did Italian today. Let's see how we do. So for hello was ciao. Did I say? I don't know if I have any Italian people watching, but if I mispronounce anything, please let me know. Please private message me and let me know so I can learn. So the hello was ciao, and then thank you was grazie. I think that's right, grazie. And then for my name is, it was mi chiamo Helen. Did I say that correctly? I hope I got it right. You should see how many times I sat here pressing the little megaphone thingy, listening and trying to get it exactly right. So, ciao, mi chiamo Helen, grazie. That's what I learned today. Proud of myself. Italian's a language that I've always intrigued me. It's kind of like French. It's a very passionate language. And but what really gets me about the language is that when you hear an Italian woman going for it, giving somebody a piece of her mind in Italian, it just sort of like, that is so fiery and so energetic. I have no idea what she's saying, but it fires me up. It sort of like gives me a boost of energy. And I'm sort of like, wow, it's just such a passionate, fiery language. I'm like, I've got to learn me some Italian. So I have started today with hello, thank you, and my name is. So we've got ciao, grazie, and mi chiamo Helen. So if anybody who speaks Italian is watching, if I got that pronunciation, any of that pronunciation incorrect, please let me know, because I hate getting things wrong. Got very creative today. So, and I'm super excited because my mail is on its way. It'll be here Friday. And I can't wait because there's these special tubes that are in my mail that's coming to me in the package. And in these tubes are sheets of stick-ups. And I've shown you guys these before, but let me get up out of the chair here. But these stick-ups are the coolest things, especially for RVers. Look. So these are my, ooh, that's very blurry. There you go. These are my stick-ups. These are stickers that are printed on a canvas fabric that are peelable, reusable. You stick them up anywhere, do anything you want with them. And here's my sweet pea. That's when he was a younger kid. Isn't he cute? Oh, I miss him. And there's Gus. There's me and Sweet Pea. That was one of our last outings together by ourselves. Oh, actually, no, we went out together. We were actually watching his nephew play softball. He's an opening pitcher for Sacramento State. Very, very, very good pitcher. My Gus, my mum and dad. There's Chris and Ash. My grandkids with Brandon. Here's the youngest one. That was the time he woke up laughing. The first time he woke up on me, he took one look at me and cried. Second time he woke up, he started laughing. Go figure. And this is my middle brother and his wife. And that's my dad. And here's me with the grandkids. But these are really cool because they just peel and you can stick them back down again. You can, oops, I've got to turn that one up a little bit. But I have new ones coming and they're different sizes. These ones up here are 3x3s. So they're the same size as a Post-it, see? Oh, the actual picture area. So, oh, hang on, let me show you. Turn this around. Okay, so the picture area is the same size as a Post-it pad, to give you some idea, and then they've got a little white border around it. So the actual picture area is the same size as a regular Post-it pad, 3x3. But they have other sizes too. So I've got some 6x6s coming and a 12x12 coming. And I saw somebody holding up a 12x12 and I thought, that looks massive. So, but they're arriving on Friday. So Friday evening, fingers crossed, on my Friday evening live, I'm going to be unpacking the tubes with the stick-ups in them so you can see them. And you'll be seeing them the same time I do. Isn't that cool? I can't wait. So I've been creative. I'm creating more stick-ups. Got creative in creating some cards. And then one of the new products I'm super excited about is a journal. And if you know me, you know I absolutely am obsessed with journals. So there's another obsession of mine. Chocolate, Post-its, journals, and books. And movies. I have lots of obsessions. But I like to write things down because for me it sticks better when I write. Because I'm very kinesthetic. Gotta have the actual physical thing of motion of writing. So my journal's arriving and I made a customized cover for it, and it has a little magnet thing that goes on it, and I customized the magnet as well. So you'll be able to see the first glimpse of that too on Friday when that arrives. But I created 3 more covers today. Yeah. So, and guess what? These journals, they're less than $20 to be fully cut with mailing. I think it's $20. Less than $20 with with postage to have a customized journal with your own customized cover. Canva, they got a fabric cover, and you can put your own picture on there, your own words. That's really cool. And then you get to customize the little snap magnet thingy. Yeah. So for less than $20, including the postage, I got customized journals. Who wouldn't want one of those? I know I don't. I know I do. And I got some clients that might be getting some too. So if you're one of my clients, keep an eye on your mailbox. You just might find something in there in the next few days. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what my dog is doing. She suddenly jumped up and got very interested in the towel on the floor. We had a very wet walk this morning. It wasn't raining, but it was very wet outside. And let's see if we can go out here and go out here with where Zeffy normally goes. See if we can still, oh yeah. So there's still a little bit of standing water out there, but I took some really cool, and across the green area over there are all these campsites that you back into, but they've got none of them open. They were all basically underwater this morning. We had a massive thunderstorm come through last night and dumped a whole bunch of water down. So there was a lot of mud and surface. There's some water laying. Right, we're just there. I got some really cool, and you can see some more down there. Got some really cool shots, photos of them this morning, and some of them might be used. In fact, some of them are going to be used for some very creative things that I'm going to do with. There's some very creative things I'm going to do with those photographs. So you'll get to see those soon. One thing I like when we're traveling and stuff, and I'm taking a lot of pictures, and I even just take a lot of pictures of things like trees and puddles and ponds and all of that sort of stuff. And people are like, why are you taking? And it's just because to me that interests me. But then I end up using it later on as the back for a meme, for creating memes, for creating cards, for creating, oh look, stick-ups, 4 of them. There's going to be a lot of changes on my cabinet soon. And I just suddenly thought, I don't think the 12 by 12 is going to fit on this. It might fit on the glass here, but I don't know if it'll fit on this cabinet up here. I don't think that's 12 by 12. Might have to rethink that one. But the 6x6 will fit up there. But yeah, I've got a lot of mirrors that I don't like looking at. So we've had a very creative day today. So I've been using some of my photographs that I've been taking, some of the scenic ones and stuff, as backgrounds for quotes. So I've been creating memes with them, creating cards with them, creating journal covers with them. It's been a lot of fun. It's not often I get to have a creative day. And did I get any work done on any of my other projects? No, because creativity took over. Oh, my hair is annoying me. I need a hairdresser, quick. I'm taking out my own scissors. I've been told by 3 hairstylist friends never to cut my bangs. Get somebody to do it for me. But it's getting desperate here. But yeah, so we've been having a very creative day. So none of my projects got worked on today, which I'm kind of a little upset about. But at the same time, I got a whole bunch of other stuff done as far as the creativity side goes, which I am really happy with and really proud of. So I kind of, you know, I've got to find that balance again. I should have blocked time in my calendar and done it, but the creativity just ran away with me. And then we had this afternoon we had a nap. We're getting into the thing of taking naps in the afternoon, especially after a day of traveling the day before, because I wake up and it's just really tired. So I've actually, when I have a day of travel, I block it out for no appointments, and I'm actually now doing the day after, so I don't have to worry about getting up to get on, except for the ones that are regular calls that I do. I won't take any new appointments for new clients or anything on the days after travel, unless it's the only time they have available, because for me that's a recovery day, and just getting myself sorted out, getting back into routine again, and depending how stressful the drive was as well, because yesterday we had a lot of traffic, the most traffic we have ever encountered on this road trip so far. And we started this road trip back on 6th of February, and we had torrential downpours. The rain was going so bad that we had the wipers going as fast as they could, and they could barely keep up. I knew there was a white car in front of me. It did not have its headlights on, which means its tail lights were not on. It may have had a daylight running, but it did not have tail lights on, so you couldn't see it. And I knew it was there, so of course just slowed right down, and there were trucks all around me. There's a lot of truck driving. Yesterday the buffering of the trucks was not bad. In fact, I think there was only a couple of times I had a bit of a scare with the buffering, but other times it was sort of like not really there, which was awesome. But then they also weren't speeding past me either. I was doing 63 and a 65, so and even 63 and a 70 as well. So they weren't speeding past me that fast, because there was so much traffic. They weren't going that fast to get past me. So I guess that could be one of the reasons why there wasn't so much buffering yesterday. But it was all good. It was all good. Got connected with a friend of mine that I haven't seen in over 10 years. So I got to have a quick Facebook chat with them today, which was awesome. And Zeffie and I took a delicious nap this afternoon. And I pulled up she comes and jumps up on the bed as I'm laying down, and I pull up got this little thin comforter that we use when we have a nap, and pulled that over us. She stayed underneath it. She curled up against my stomach and just stayed there. And then when she decided it was time to get up, she walks to the end of the bed and just jumps down out from under the covers. And I'm holding up the thing for her going, "What are you doing?" And she just walks on away and drops off the end of the bed. I was like, okay. So, but it was a good nap. We felt good. And kind of liking these afternoon naps. I think I might have to actually put them on kind of work them into my schedule, I think. Because they're actually quite empowering. Because I'm not a night person, I'm a morning person. So by the time you get to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I've already been working since whatever time. You know, we usually go for a walk around 7 or 8 in the morning. Have been out as late as 9. And then my first call of the morning isn't until 11, so I get a lot of work done in the mornings. And by 3 o'clock, I'm done. I'm toast. So I need that nap to re-energize. And somebody wants to play now, because I'm on a live, so she wants to play. She's busy beating herself up with her semi-stuffed dinosaur. In fact, it's almost empty stuffed dinosaur. She got so much stuffing out of that thing. Oh my gosh, I think the neck's the only part that has stuffing left in it. But we heard this noise, and what the heck is that? And we had this big, it's 45 foot. I'll show you. This moved in next to us today. It's big, it's 45 feet. It goes from there all the way down to there. And it's got double axle at the back, single axle up the front there. It's a diesel pusher. It's it's very pretty. And I figured out it's a 2015 model, and very impressive on the inside. So I don't know which floor plan they have, but they've got a basic floor plan, and then it's just depending on the seating area for the living room areas to which floor model they have, but very nice from the outside. And the paint job is what gave it away. It's been a 2015, in case you're wondering how I knew it was a 2015. So anyway, but that's it from us for today. So let me know in the comments or private message me as to what language you learned today, to say hello, thank you, and my name is. And let's see if I can remember this. Ciao, mi chiamo Helen, grazie. It's Italian. That was hello, my name is Helen, thank you. So have a super fantastic sparkling evening. We will catch you guys tomorrow. Hekonera.